I'm Plami, and in this episode of Trailer Reactions, I'm gonna be doing a reaction to the recently released trailer of the 7th season of one of my favorite shows ever, and probably my favorite Walking Dead show, that being Fear the Walking Dead, and its 7th season trailer. And before we get into it, I just want to mention, for those of you who are coming in to see the reaction and who are fans of The Walking Dead, I've reviewed the 6th season of Fear the Walking Dead because I really enjoyed it, and I think you should check out my reviews of that. And I've also reviewed the 1st season of World Beyond, and I've been reviewing The Walking Dead since the 10C episodes, so you can check those on my channel as well. Anyway, I'm really excited to get into this trailer. I've already kinda seen some things about it. I've seen bits and pieces, and I've definitely seen the poster for season 7. I think it's such a big step up since from the last year trailers, posters, which were already a huge step up from the ones from before that. I feel like genuinely this year's poster is as good as any of the posters for the first 3 seasons, and I'm hoping that the season as well is going to be like that, but who knows? It's gonna be a little bit before we find that out. But anyway, I'm really excited to check out this trailer. So without further ado, let's get into the trailer in 3, 2, 1. I love we get to see a lot of Fallout. I'm really gonna be surprised at how well they might be able to pull this off. Because, like, I feel like Fear has no budget whatsoever. But this actually looks pretty good.
I'm done listening to you, Morgan. Everyone is. Everyone tried it your way, and look what happened. Face the truth, Morgan. You failed. And now, it's my turn. I'm going to do what you couldn't. I'm going to rebuild the world. I'm going to help everyone that you let down. All while you watch from the outside.
You should rebuild the world, Victor. You should help people. But if I hear that is not what you're doing, if I hear that you've hurt anybody that I care about, I swear to God, I will come for you, Victor.
Okay, so they're setting them up as foes, I guess.
Only I won't miss.
Alicia, she'll find this place. She'll get through to you.
No, she won't. She won't have anything to do with me after this.
Honestly, was that it? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some cool shit in here, but I feel like some of the other teasers that we got were generally much more exciting. Like, there was that one teaser which was talking about what you should do when there's a nuclear disaster, where you should hide in a bunker or in the middle of a large building, and that trailer hyped me the fuck up. This one, I don't know, kinda doesn't really do it for me. I feel like, first of all, it's way too fucking short, especially compared to the fucking World Beyond trailer. It's so short. And I like kind of what they're doing with the setup for a face-off between Strand and Morgan, but it already felt very contrived about why it happened at the end of last season, so I'm not sure how invested I am into that battle between the two. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to check it out a little bit by bit to break it down, because there was a lot of cool shots, but like, I feel like the trailer just doesn't give us much, you know? It doesn't feel like a trailer, it feels like a teaser, if I gotta be honest. It's like the teaser before the main trailer. It's like when I reacted to that teaser of the season 11 of the main show trailer, which was a little bit cut out of the main trailer and made into a teaser trailer. It kind of feels like that because we have no scenes of Alicia, we have no scenes of anybody else except Strand and Morgan. And maybe that's intentional, that's fine. At the end there, I liked the many scenes in quick succession that we got, but overall, I'm kind of disappointed at this teaser, if I gotta be completely honest. But still, we're gonna get into it bit by bit. So yeah, I guess let's get into it. So first off, here we have the shots of the fallout after the nuke. Honestly, I like it. I at least like this season visually. I feel like, because it's gonna look like nothing that we've seen on the Walking Dead in the Walking Dead universe so far. Because like, when have we seen fucking nuclear fallout? Like, that's fucking cool. I like that. I would definitely like that. Although, again, as I said, I feel like I don't necessarily trust them to be able to really pull it off well with the budget that I feel like they have. Because you saw how the nuke exploding at the end of last season looked. Like, for me, it's fine because I'm not a person who cares too much about good looking CGI as long as I can buy it. You know, as long as it's convincing enough, I can buy it. So for me, it was convincing enough. But seeing how low budget that looked, I mean, the Walking Dead universe has never been good with CGI, but still, I'm curious how well they be able to pull this off. And it seems to me, at least, they're kind of somehow doing more practical effects and using CGI only for like covering the background, which I use is, in my opinion, the best way to do CGI. Just cover the background with it, and even then try to limit it as much as possible. But we'll see. It definitely looks cool. I really like the Fallout, and I'm not referring to the games. I'm just talking about the nuclear Fallout look of it and vibe. I really like. I'm really excited to see what that's gonna bring, because it's gonna be like nothing we've seen from the Walking Dead universe so far. But yeah, there's a lot of slow shots that rely on you enjoying the surroundings, I feel like, and that looks like people being burned onto walls due to the nuke. I'm sure some people will criticize about how this happens, because I think due to what the nuke was, that technically shouldn't happen. But honestly, for me, the rule of cool is very much in force, so I don't care if it's logical. I buy it. Then we have a cool shot of Morgan and I assume Grace walking under a bridge after the nuke. That looks fucking cool. It just looks cool. And it feels like, again, it feels so infuriating seeing Fear the Walking Dead pull off something like this, while The Walking Dead feels like it for some reason it doesn't, because in one of the recent episodes of season 11, it bothered me that they used CGI for the cars in the parking lot that we saw. You can check out my review of episode 3, I think it was, of season 11 to understand what I'm talking about. But it really pissed me off how they very obviously used CGI for the destroyed cars in the parking lot. And it's even more infuriating because in the most recent episode we actually see destroyed cars. So clearly they could have afforded to do it, but they didn't for some reason. I don't know. But seeing Fear the Walking Dead actually do it, I like that. I like that. But yeah, it's a very slow trailer, honestly. I wanted to see a little bit more. I feel like it relies too much on me just being exciting for the new look and vibe of the show, you know? And I'm sure most fans will be, and even I'm like enjoying it, but I just wanted more, you know? But yeah, this looks cool. The parking lot. I'm pretty sure that's the building in which Strand was. If I'm correct, this looks like Strand. He looks fucking badass, by the way, but I'm not 100% sure whether it's Strand or not. Maybe it's somebody else. This is Sarah, I think. Could be. Maybe. I don't know. And that's definitely Morgan there. And this is a pretty cool location. It reminds me a little bit of the... was it the bazaar in season 3? I think it might have been, because it had like similar thing that was built into a parking lot or something along those lines. I don't remember. So it reminds me of that, and that is good, definitely. Okay, we have somebody running in a field, and yeah, it feels like a lot of the time it's just gonna be everything, but with just a very, very orange uh, color correction, you know? And I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so they're being chased by the CRM, maybe. Or maybe that's just a helicopter flying above where they left the truck. That's also very possible. Okay, we have some people riding on horses. These guys remind me of the Reapers a lot already by their look, but I'm very sure that that's not gonna be the Reapers. That looks cool. Like, at least this season of Fear is gonna look unique as fuck. And we have some normal looking walkers. This, I was gonna say CGI, but it's not CGI. Actually, it's not. And it looks really cool though. I like it. I like the look of it. Okay, so here, I'm pretty sure that's Sherry. It looks like Sherry to me, at least. Could that be Dwight or Dan? No, I don't think it's Daniel. It's gotta be. If that's Sherry, that's Dwight then. Yeah, that looks like Sherry to me, definitely. That must be Dwight. There's Wes. There's Charlie. I have no idea who it is. There's Sarah. Again, I have no idea what I'm looking at. There's Daniel and Althea. There's Luciana. There's June. There's Morgan versus the CRM. I'm excited for that, honestly. Interesting lighthouse. I'm curious what that's gonna be. Who is that? Is that Dwight? I can't tell. Is that Dwight? That looks a little bit like Dwight to me, but I can't tell for sure. It looks like his eye. But why the fuck are they covered with bandages like this? And here's Teddy. Cool. That's pretty cool. That's a new character. Curious who that is. Is that Wendo's chair? I swear if Wendo is dead, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, what the fuck is that? Okay, that's a CRM soldier. Okay, Grace. I don't know what the fuck that is. And the trailer is pretty much done. And there's a couple of cool shots here with trans people, I guess. Somebody killing a walker. A bunch of random shots. More of those more what's the word for it? The walkers with their mouths shut. I think that might be one of Teddy's victims. Maybe we'll get to see. There's Dwighty Boy with awesome, luscious locks. I love Dwighty Boy. There's this guy. And there's Morgan with a gun against the CRM soldier. Interesting. Oh, Althea and her girlfriend finally found each other. Ooh, that's gonna be somebody who Dwight is going to meet? Interesting. Oh my god, Strand looks so badass here. Killing with a fucking pirate sword? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh man, that's cool. That's fucking cool. Okay, October 10th. I mean, we're already September 15th. I can definitely wait a month. But yeah, honestly, I'm really excited for this season. I'm really excited. There's a lot of things that they're teasing us with in the trailer, and I am excited for the season. I feel like I'm going to enjoy it just as much as I did for season 6. But this was a very shit trailer, if I gotta be completely honest. I think it was shit because it had no narrative whatsoever. It didn't even have a song to really set up the mood in any way. And I don't know, it was just very shittily put together. Like, there was no coherent structure to it or narrative. There was just a bunch of shots, and we didn't even get to see much from most of the characters. It was really trying to show us how this season is gonna be all about Strand and Morgan, but like, there's like a whole fucking cast of characters in this show. Why would you not show it to us? Where's Alicia? She's not in the fucking trailer. Dwight is barely in the trailer. Sherry is nowhere to be seen in the trailer. Well, there's like one glimpse of her. June is also not even in the trailer. Like, I mean, when you think about it, if the structure of season 7 is going to be like season 6, which I think it's going to be the case, there's probably not going to be that much from each of those characters outside of their one episode that we're going to focus on them in. But still, I don't know, it feels very shittily put together, and like, the trailer didn't really make me more excited than I already was for this season. I think that's the best way to put it. I was just as excited for the season. I am just as excited for the season as I was before I watched the trailer. And honestly, I'm not angry at all or bothered by the fact that it took me so long to react to it, because it was clearly not that good of a trailer. But yeah, what did you guys think about the trailer? What do you think about the incoming season? Are you excited for it? Comment down below, because I really love reading your comments. And yeah, before we end this video though, I just want to give a huge thanks to my only patron on Patreon, Omari Bridgman. If you want to join them in supporting me and supporting the channel, you can do that by obviously going down in the description below and clicking on the link to my Patreon. There isn't really a specific tier for Walking Dead fans that gives you guys a perk, but there's the lowest tier with which you can support me and you get the perk of being mentioned in my videos like this. Or maybe you will get interested in some of my other content and maybe interested in some of the other perks. So I think it's worth checking it out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there. And to my Wattpad where I post my stories. Because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!